is another whole podcast in itself, but I'm kind of against traditional self-help and personal development. I've done it all. I've done like the morning routines, the rituals, the incantations, the affirmations, the gratitudes, the breath work. I've done all that stuff. And I've worked out that like there's just a few things that out of all those things, there's like one or two things that really work for each individual. And you work out what they are. And this, like the book, Gary Keller, the one thing he talks about, you know, there's like one thing that we should be like focusing on and doing. And I've worked that out, what that is in different parts of my life. For surfing, the one thing I want is just to get barreled, right? To get inside the tube. For like fitness and stuff, the one thing that I want to do is like anti-aging workouts, right? And I don't want to spend too much time on it. For work, the one thing I need to do is just buy businesses for people. And, you know, to get all of that, there's one thing I need to do, which is meditate. And I don't need to make my life complicated.
Yeah.
I'm against like most people are chasing things.
Yeah.
And I was chasing things as well. So like personal development, self-help, most of it, the new agey stuff is about, it comes from a place of fear. And like when you want something, it's a fight, right? And because you're trying to manifest this, people are trying to pull something into existence because a place of lack and fear. Like so I like to help people move from chasing to attraction.
The being, yeah.
And that's what I like to do in business as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely resonate with everything you're saying deeply. You know, I think there's a time and place for the self-improvement thing, probably when you're much younger. Right. When I was younger in my 20s, I was really into it. But then after a while, there's only so much knowledge you can consume. And at the end, you just gotta take action. You just gotta take action and take the risk. And I completely understand what you're saying, Jaryd, about after a while, I started getting annoyed with some of the courses and the books being offered, because I remember one of my friends reached out to me and it was a self-improvement course, and I took no offense to it. I understand what he was trying to do. It was a course about how to achieve your dreams, and I kind of got annoyed because I don't think his course was. I think he was well intentioned, but pretty much when you go through, he wanted me to check out the course and give him an opposite, and pretty much the course is marketed to make you feel like you're lacking, like you don't have enough. And for me, I'm like, I'm living my dream and I want to normalize that. I don't want to condition myself into thinking that, oh, I always need help. Help me. Like I'm lower than, like, I'm tired of being, I feel like that's how I'm being conditioned when I'm watching a self-improvement YouTube video or whatever, or thing. You know? It's kind of, it has to market a way into talking about your lack and whether you don't got the six pack or you don't got the money, and then you're kind of in this state of like, I don't have enough, instead of acknowledging that I am enough already. You know, and I completely agree. Yeah, man.
I absolutely love that.